KSBY News starts right now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. You are watching KSBY News at 5. I'm Claudia Bucio. We begin with the latest in Isla Vista, where an investigation is underway after authorities say 2 people were stabbed overnight.
Lo que empezó como un asalto terminó con un sujeto atrincherado dentro de esta sucursal de Subway.
With rain in the forecast, residents are not only worried about trash and debris at Moore Creek, but more so the big concern is this pile of sediment. This is all thanks to Mujeres Acción, a local group that wants to keep these traditions alive. And joining me now is Emmeline. She is one of those volunteers. She looks beautiful, by the way. Here is a time lapse of our radar showing those spotty green areas, mostly in Northern California. Jackpot soars to an estimated $1.25 billion after no one beat the odds in last night's drawing.
¿Qué mensaje tienes para ellos? A lot of our viewers are immigrants. They might be able to relate to you for the first time seeing someone of color in office. Desde este punto es posible ver la magnitud de la destrucción del incendio Valley.
Local airports are preparing for the influx of travelers expected this holiday weekend. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Sorry, I have to. Really good. An ice cream on a hot day. I'm sorry, Richard, but I'm going to have to send things back to you because I need to devour this funnel cake. Este otoño celebramos el mes de la herencia hispana, una oportunidad para reconocer las contribuciones históricas y culturales. Fast forward to today, most of the state is ranging from no drought to moderate drought. I'll be the Grinch on this one. Not a big fan. Me neither. We have some around the newsroom. They haven't been. They'll stay there. Thank you so much for joining us here on KSBY News. That's it.
As part of our Hispanic Heritage Month coverage, we take you to Santa Maria. Rico Rivera is an artist who is paving the way to tackle complicated issues through art. KSBY News anchor Claudia Bucio has his story.
Drawing on his own story as a migrant and transgender artist, he is creating an inclusive space one brushstroke at a time. Art gave Rico Rivera an avenue to find his voice.
I could just be myself there. I could just dig in, dig deep in, just kind of find myself.
Most importantly, a blank canvas gave Rico the courage to embrace his true self.
Rico is my artistic name, but Yuriko Caridad Rivera Vera is my full name, and I cherish it because it's the first thing my parents ever gave me. It's the person that brought me who I am today. 3 years ago, Rico began his transition, breaking many barriers along the way. First generation in the United States, from a really strong Mexican household, going against the grain in every aspect, coming out, queer when I was, in high school, and then, coming out again as trans.
A self-portrait now rings differently.
I found this again, and I saw it in completely different light because instead of seeing myself falling apart, I saw myself building myself back up.
Rico keeps his roots close to his heart.
I miss Mexico, but because I grew up here, this is home.
Through his tattoo work and his paintings, often shining a light on Mexican icons such as movie stars Pedro Infante and La India Maria. In April this year, Rico painted this mural in Santa Maria commissioned by future leaders of America.
Those labor jobs are the ones that unite us. So we have to stick together.
Specific elements are highlighted in the mural. Students tossing their caps to the sky.
Education is something that they can't take from you.
A monarch butterfly to symbolize immigration. Strawberry fields.
Oh, you can't really tell if it's a sunrise or a sunset. And that's exactly how it is for our people. They're out there from the sunrise to the sunset.
And a shout out to DACA recipients or dreamers.
I want to really make that inner child proud and really say, this is what you wanted to do and you have to work hard.
His message to the community, know that you are not alone.
Timing is everything, and you have to really go through a storm to really appreciate the sunshine.
Rico is hoping to eventually open his own tattoo shop and art gallery to keep showcasing his pieces. In the studio, Claudia Bucio, KSBY News. Con bastón en mano y una caja de botanas, don Jorge hace su vendimia por las calles del centro de Tijuana. Muy pocos se detienen a escuchar su historia.
Que en mi ciudad de Tijuana, desafortunadamente, falta mucha cultura del apoyo la sensibilización y la inclusión hacia las personas con discapacidad.
Don Jorge creó Viso, una organización de apoyo emocional y educativo para invidentes, ya que vive en carne propia la pérdida de la vista. El señor Cantú se sometió a una cirugía de cataratas que le cambió la vida.
Después de la cirugía, poco a poco se me fue apagando la luz hasta que el 8 de agosto del 2010 quedó completamente en tinieblas.
Tuvo que abandonar su carrera en construcción y encontrarle un nuevo sentido a su existencia.
Ya puedo escribir en la computadora con todos los dedos de la mano, ya puedo escribir una carta, mandar correos electrónicos.
De la A a la Z.
Pero su labor no solo es en Tijuana. En San Diego, Cantú también da talleres gratuitos de braille, de cocina y de joyas de fantasía.
Con la finalidad de que puedan autoemplearse y en un momento dado puedan tener un ingreso extra.
Detrás de cada cuenta, de cada pulsera, hay un reto superado.
Las personas que tenemos una condición de discapacidad debemos de entender que no hay límites. Los límites están en la mente de cada quien solamente.
El señor Jorge Cantú espera que este proyecto ayude a crear conciencia sobre las necesidades que tienen personas con discapacidad visual en ambos lados de la frontera. Es el reporte desde San Diego, Claudia Bucio, Univisión.